All right, let's just jump right into it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, we're gonna just jump right into it. So I switched to the controller that my brother gave me. It's very old, very broken, but it works. And since there's not as much moving in this game, I'm just gonna suck it up. It's fun to try and play some other games of the day. They required a lot more moving. No. Oh yeah, good morning everybody. You're distant? How about now? Bum bum. Team snagging. Lower the voice. How about that? Sure. So the cool thing about these games, Pokemon XD and Pokemon Colosseum, is that these are all games that revolve around double battles because Gen 3 is when double battles were introduced. So they made a. I really like that the whole game is double battles. They added a lot of counterplay. That's not the word I want, but that's the word I'm going to use. Now, this game is notoriously hard. It's like one of the hardest Pokemon games. So. So, there's gonna be a lot of grinding. I'm probably gonna try and do that all off stream. There's no fun in grinding. Oh, good. Dun dun. Bum, bum. This is the map. This is the Ore region. So the joke on this region is that it's all minerals. For Fenak, for example. There's more places. Pokemon XD is way more polished. I'm gonna enjoy playing that game because there's a lot of quality of life updates in that are not in this. Shady guy falling. This is very nostalgic. I will not deny this. So it's easy to just let the game explain the mechanics, but obviously it's all double battles. And interestingly enough, there's no like you're just in all cities. So the question is, how do you get more Pokemon? Yeah, this game and XD go about Pokemon very differently. The animations are a lot stiffer in this game. Yes. When they kidnap somebody. Hey, it's a baddie! So her name is canonically Rui, so that's what we're gonna go with. Peculiar Pokemon. Sure. Yay. All right. Let's go see that mayor. Oh yeah. That doesn't look evil. Foo foo foo. That doesn't look like an evil guy. Like his music. Look, he's so round. Escade. And what did you see? Yes. Pokemon Stadium. That is a big mechanic in these games. Stadium. Pokemon Stadiums are just tournaments that you can do on repeat for rewards, money, TMs, etc., etc., etc. Okay. I guess not. Ooh. They found me. Yep, I'm a bad guy. I am. No. Even my creeps. So yeah, I used to be a bad guy, but I guess I had a change of heart. Joaquin. Again, what kind of Pokemon can we catch? You can't catch these. And I know I say I probably should heal, but like, nah. See, they're already higher level than me. Oh yeah, the animations in this game are really funny. I want to rename my Umbreon and Espeon. Okay. Yeah, beat it. Away, Cretans. So there's a name raider, but it's not gonna be for a while. She goes shopping for some Pokeballs. How do I save? I ponder this query. I genuinely don't know how to save. I see. You gotta love quality of life. Can I talk to her? Where did I buy Pokeballs? So you save in Pokemon XC. You save, I think, just you have a save option, but this you have to go to a Pokemon Center or just a heal station. Ready? I remember. I think you can only buy them at the outskirts stand. I did. They don't have any. Hello? Yeah, they don't have any. Let's have to go to the second floor. Yeah, no. Okay. What? Are Pokeballs illegal because people have been getting their Pokemon stolen? That's a logic I find behind it on why they don't sell Pokeballs. People getting Pokemon stolen, so they said no more Pokeballs, no more Pokemon. It was back when they used to give you 5 instead of 10. Oops! I had a brain fart. Well, now I have 5 paralyzed heals. Uh-oh. Yeah, order. The mayor, he's in danger. My. Boys, oh boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mere B. Yeah. Yeah. That was fighting Polly again. So I'm on this neighbors app. It gives alerts, and apparently Ice is lurking around here, which is concerning. Definitely a lot more low-key here than in other states. Makes sense. Anyways, well guys. What was that? Yeah, beat his ass again. Take that, Folly. Mere beat, Dion. Crudley. Alright, we're about to see soon what exactly we catch in this game. I love Ariados. That's the evolved form in Spinarak. Whoa! That. That is a shadow Pokemon. How did it not die? So I don't want to. I'm trying. The goal is to catch every single Pokemon, every single shadow Pokemon in the game. I think there's like 100. But I gotta be careful because I don't recall what happens if you don't catch one. But I will catch it. Ouch. Try catching it. Bye. So, you snagged that Pokemon from that game. So I'm guessing he used to steal Pokemon that were made into shadows. Okay, so there are these peons blocking all three exits. Now, obviously you can tell they're color-coded for a reason. They each have a shadow. They have a water shadow for the blue one, a fire shadow for the red one, and a grass shadow for the green one. I'm going for the green one. Oh, I gotta heal. Because I forgot that Umbreon is a little low. I still have to find out where to get the experience share, because that'll be a big help. Okay. Okay. Our first Shadow Pokemon, Makuhita, level 30. Now, the thing is, let me explain. They obviously do an explanation in game, but basically, this Pokemon doesn't have it. It has no way to get experience until that heart gauge is empty. It cannot be quote purified back to what it was. It only gets these shadow moves. As its meter goes down, it unlocks more moves. But basically, up to attack if suffering, it's not really like that explanatory. I believe Guts is if you're burned or poisoned. I have to remember. My brother knows more about this stuff than I do. So yeah, it can't, and it can gain experience, but it cannot use that experience. Like, it'll just store it for when it can be used. So like, let's say you get 1,000 experience from battles. None of that will go to Makita until it's purified. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Oops. Hello. Sorry for the wait. Hmm. All right. Let's fight this guy now. Mystery Troop Verde. Green. Bailey and Grimer. It's Bailey! The Gen 2 starter. I don't know why I didn't make Gravile. So obviously, the other two have Crocodile and Lava. I was like, what's the name? I think it's weird that this is a Gen 3 game, but they went with Gen 2 starters rather than Gravile, Combustion, and Marshtomp, but what do I know? I just play the game. Meganium as a Mega now. Becomes a Fairy type. Which I feel like it's always been the Fairy type coded. Wow. Oh! Damn. It died. Oink. I'm gonna make a bad decision and use Confusion. I don't think it'll die. Yeah, I think it would. It will if I don't catch it. Yeah, it takes recoil on that, so yeah, let's get together. I have to ask my brother what Umbreon's stats are. Ooh. There we go. I'll be taking that. Yay! Unfortunately, you can only catch one of the three. Can't catch Crocodile and Quilava, which I think is a little lame. Oops. Didn't know that. We're going up high right 10. Construction lot. Just revealed the wedding skins for Gambit and Rogue. Why is he like? Why? There's something else. cute. Aw. I wonder what this is all about. A huge tower. Colosseum on top. Hmm. Wonder when it's gonna be done. TV? Like, I don't know. So this is Pyrite Town. Pyrite is known as Fool's Gold, which is very fitting for this type of town. Fatine, the mother of Pyrite, since she left me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Shirls. So, I don't know if I'm gonna use Makuhita, but I definitely am using Bailey. But then again, having three Pokemon that don't have type coverage, pure Dark, pure Psychic, and pure Grass, pure Fighting. I mean, I'm saying that like I'm not about to get one of the quite literally one of the strongest Pokemon in this run that you could have in this game. Like, it's not even a competition. I don't know if you could say it, but sure. I'm not no thuggy of Mirby. Is it Myrby or Mirby? Please leave. Duking was in charge. Chopin. Oh, I got myself into a battle. Chaser Calda. Oh yeah, the names in these games are ridiculous. Trophy and Folly, for example. Seth is probably the most normal name you'll ever find in a game like this. The next mirror is literally named Escade. Chobin? Oh, that's a different game. We're talking about this game. Well, I guess I was referring to both. But yeah, Chobin is right. Yay! Pursue! That move doesn't exist anymore. I was not in the know. Excuse me. I might drop Espeon because it's just a lot weaker than Umbreon. The biggest nerds, Tyranitar. Foo foo foo. You know, when I was younger, I used to think when a trainer said foo foo foo, I thought I meant like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Because what does it even sound like? No. Yes, what is special about Mirrorby? Let us ponder this. Because who laughs with an F? Just sounds so weird. What? Who are you to call me a wallflower? Right. Emok. She bashed. No, she bashed Rui's opinion. He's just bouncing all over the place. Just hooting and hollering. makes her the ambassador. I have to have it up on my phone because I got logged out everywhere else. I have to wait for Twitch to change my phone number. Again. What a pain. You got all serious, says Emok. I don't think I'm trying to win the heart of girls. It's a gay joke, because I have a boyfriend. Can I battle him now? Everyone's random when they Emok game. Speaking of Zelda CDI, there's a character in Overwatch, Mizuki, one of the new characters. His ability is a chain that like tethers you to one spot and you can't move. It's a chain. No. I'm gonna go heal. It's just one chain. A mining town about fool's gold. Something pixie sorcerer. Sure. Here we go. Sure. Give me one. Let me just close the game. Let's go talk to this fellow. Barrett and Ralts. That's level 33 Pokemon, so that's obviously the shadow. I mean, I already know what all the shadows are. I don't know why I'm like playing coy. Strength. That's an HM move. For those not in the know. Whoa! See that? look like a hand, but whatever. What could you possibly use helping hand for to help that C dot? What is that C dot gonna do? Explosion? Bide? Whoa, brains! Kaboom. Kaboom. By the time you use that energy, you'll be dead. So good luck. Shitry gets heat wave. Does he actually? Why? Is it because his like leaves fan the flames or something? What? No! I might have to use a great ball. That's so strange. Should I do one more Pokeball? I will. Because I make bad decisions. Matchup. If it uses into the Shadow Rush, it won't die. It won't die. It looks like it's from Pokemon Stadium. Okay. That's definitely a Pokemon Stadium model. I imagine they didn't... I mean, like... I don't know. I'm using a Great Ball. Because it's pissing me off. Pokemon Stadium, for those that don't know, is the predecessor to this type of game. It was on the Nintendo 64. It had Pokemon Stadium 1, which was Kanto, and then Pokemon Stadium 2, which was Johto. So this is kind of like Pokemon Stadium 3, but like not. More interesting. Kaboomba. Not every model is new. I know. I'm gone. My shadow Pokemon. Yay. Are these games coming to NSO? Because if they are, then I'll just stream XD on Switch. Hey, it's that guy. Our plan is coming along in a lovely peachy keen way. There's shadow Pokemon in your room? Well, that'll do it. Wolves. There's shadow Pokemon in my room. Bow bow! Bow bow! some Pokeballs. Pokeballs. Bum. The folly of man, of the trudly of man. Oh, wow. How original, stealing that joke from me. Ever heard of consent? Like, what if I didn't want to? I think I'm Pokemon to read. I wrote it before you said it. Goodbye. Oh yeah, some Pokemon take longer to get purified than others. Like you saw how Bayleaf's meter was lower than Makihita's. Alright, I get it. Shit. Just slicing and dicing me. Okay. Right. Right. Odor Sleuth. It doesn't exist anymore, I think. That's not in Gen 10 or Gen 9 because it's such a nothing move. Oh, Makihita's ability is Guts. I couldn't remember if I couldn't remember if Guts is burn or poison. No! Bruh. So, the hyper mode is a lot more annoying in this game. Because hyper mode in this game doesn't let the enemy attack. Hyper mode in the next game, I think it just like takes recoil. I can't recall. I'll use Bailey. How original. And mischievous. Daring today, aren't we? Yes. As my brother just said, mischievous is